What is up, everybody? Let's get after it. Here we go. This is a special edition, and the reason is because I usually don't do a live or a podcast today, but this one had to get out there, and I wanted to get it to you. And today's topic is if you only do one thing. Okay? That's what I want you to think about. If you only do one thing. And I'm going to start it with a quote. It's from Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon says this: first comes thought, then organization of that thought into ideas and plans, then transformation of those plans into reality. The beginning, as you will observe, is in your imagination, is in your thoughts. Think about this. This is Napoleon Hill years ago, decades and decades ago, understanding that first comes thought. At Optimal Self, I've coined the term self-synergy. And I want to share it with you again because I think it's important and it's something that keeps showing up. Self is what? It's a person's essential being that distinguishes them from others. Again, your essential being. Are you what others want you to be? Are you just being what others want? Or are you actually distinguishing yourself from those thoughts and being yourself? Something to think about. Synergy, the interaction or cooperation of two or more agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Again, think about this, the interaction and cooperation of the agents being thoughts, words, and actions. Thoughts, words, and actions for you. That they produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Your thoughts by themselves, separate, don't do it. Your words by themselves, don't do it. Your actions by themselves, because if they're not in alignment with your goals and with what your thoughts and what your ultimate goal is not effective. But when your thoughts, words, and actions are all in alignment, their combined effect is greater than the sum of their separate effects. Thus, we have self-synergy, when your thoughts, words, and actions are in alignment. And just like Napoleon stated, it all starts in your mind with your thoughts. There are 1,000,001 things that you could do. The only limit is in your imagination, which is also the seed of all plans. All plans start there. They start in one's imagination. And there's fulfillment itself in just the generation of ideas. You see, when creativity flows, that's when we feel inspired. That's when we get energized. It's through that creativity, through that imagination, through being able to see myself as a better self, as a future self, that gets us energized. But listen, if you want to turn your best ideas into a tangible reality, you cannot afford to leave it to chance. You must build a plan of action around your ideas and goals. You have to build that plan. You can't just leave it to chance, okay? All things on your list are not created equal. That's a very important piece to this. You must start your days with your daily one thing. What is the one thing, right? In the one thing, 𝗂𝗵𝐴 and Gary Keller said, such that by doing it makes everything else easier or unnecessary. You see, but here's what I want you really to understand, that when that one thing is in complete alignment with your goals, that's when clarity happens. Clarity is what we seek. You've heard me say this so many times. People think they lack motivation. They don't. They lack clarity. They lack imagination. They lack the ability to be clear on a goal so that their actions fit the goal. And so I'm going to go back to what we started with. If you only do one thing, make your goal, make your daily goal activity-based. Stay in relationship with it all day, making sure. Because when that goal, when your daily goal, and you make it activity-based, and that activity is in alignment with your gross goal, the thing that you want, that when those two things are in alignment, you are truly living in self synergy. You are living your optimal self. That's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. You see, it's very simple. You have that power. So I'm going to end you with this today again. If you only do one thing, make today's goal activity-based. Make sure that activity is in alignment with where you want to go and what you want 5, 10, 20, 30 years from now. Because if you do, clarity is going to happen. Energy is going to happen. Imagination is going to happen. And the best version of you is going to happen. There you go. I hope you take it. I hope you use it. I hope you apply it. I love you guys. I can't thank you enough for all the support. And more than anything, please subscribe, like, and share. There's somebody out there right now that's struggling that I know you can help, that I don't know, that we don't know, that doesn't even know that this platform exists. And there might be something in there that sparks them, that energizes them, that motivates them or inspires them. And that'll be all because you shared it. So thank you ahead of time. And until next time, get out there and be the best version of you.